about the Wiley Bulldogs shaking off the rust and lighting up Bulldogs Stadium for the first time this season, albeit in a scrimmage? How about that defense gobbling up the running back on that play? And why not the rushing game for the Wiley Bulldogs? They're in need of a playmaker this season to replace Joe Nasser, that workhorse who carried parts of that offense last season. With holes like that from the offensive line, those Wiley Bulldogs are going to put up points. Just over a week away from their season opener against Stephenville, cap off that drive with a touchdown. And lest we forget to mention the first football Friday night of the year, and of course in HD no less, tomorrow night right here on K-Texas after the 6 p.m. news. We don't want to give away too much, but there's a whole lot of really, really cool stuff we're working on for this year. Glad to see you, friends. Mike Skow in for Brian tonight. Hardin-Simmons Cowboys joining the two-a-day party. Their first practice without Jimmy Keeling leading the way. Keeling, who retired after a couple decades of coaching last spring, is replaced by former assistant coach Jesse Burleson. We are talking a sea of Cowboys at the first practice, almost 200 of them. And 2011 opens with staggering expectations for Jesse Burleson. Hardin-Simmons tabbed to finish third in the American Southwest Conference behind rival McMurray and perennial Mary Hardin-Baylor. Burleson has a very tall task ahead.
It's completely different. We're really excited about this season.
They have their work cut out for them to get these boys ready for September 3rd. It starts with a visit from Skow, finished 9-3 last year, then a pair on the road, and the luck of the draw, bringing Mary Hardin-Baylor to town on the 24th. One of the biggest games Cowboys and Warhawks fans are excited for, that crosstown showdown. Greater impact this year with both schools expected to do so well. Texas Tech Athletic Director Kirby Hocutt says the allegations about the University of Miami athletic program are sad and unfortunate. Hocutt also added he would communicate and cooperate if approached by investigators. Yahoo Sports is reporting a former booster for Miami, Nevin Shapiro, was granted access to games, select gatherings, and provided improper benefits to 72 players while Hocutt was athletic director there. Shapiro is currently serving a 20-year prison sentence for his role in the Ponzi scheme. When asked if Hocutt felt any responsibility for what happened, here's what he told the media.
For the 3 years that their actions were wrong.
To the pros, where Thursday provided the Dallas Cowboys with a better game-like experience, practice mixing faces with the San Diego Chargers. This practice getting the competitive juices flowing. They're actually getting a peek at each other a few days ahead of their preseason game at Cowboys Stadium.
Now it's like you got a whole different team.
Well coached.
And let's go ahead and take a look at the major leagues. Texas Rangers can sweep this series with the LA Angels. They're up 7-5 on them in the overall season series. Right now, 5th inning, we're locked at 0-0.